Alright, then we're alive. Or at least recording.
Alright.
Let's see. Do you have the thread open?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. Nice. I'm gonna use the image indicator, like in the bottom of the corner on 4chanX to like name the screens.
Oh, the gallery thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's easy to keep track of. Alright, so let's start at the top, the OP image. It's my screen. It's not the best screen. I've updated it since then. Added some nice black borders, so it looks a lot better now. Do you have any thoughts on the first screen?
It's a good replication. So I didn't choose the WebM one, so that was my mistake.
Yeah. I've updated that, like the whole thing, because I forgot to add the borders, right? The borders are just light, so it works kind of with dark colors, but not with the light ones, because you
I see.
see a lot better with the light ones. And yeah, let's move on. I think we're gonna skip. Or do you have anything to say about like the first 3 screens?
No, not much there.
Very interesting rises.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's
We're
move
on
over
to
to
5.
the
Are we on to number 5 now? Or...
Yeah, on to number 5,
Okay.
the copycat
Alright.
OC
Yeah.
man. So I wrote a dissertation on this one. It was a long rate. He never responded either.
Yeah.
So that's some good shit. I'll just
Should we recap it?
yeah, I'll just
Recap what you said? Okay.
I said like, first of all, it's a good rise, right? Since the first one was good and he copied one. But there's a couple of things I don't like, especially the colors. There's a lot of them.
Right.
I think it makes it look a bit messy.
Yeah.
So I would just like simplify it, keep it to 3 colors maybe. And
Yeah.
I think that will make it even nicer.
I agree.
And he has added, like, from the original, he has added these circles around the icons, and he has added the top bar.
Right. Okay.
So, and I think that's a cool addition. Like, he has added something to the rise, but like, I wouldn't call,
Yeah, I wouldn't call it OC.
Yeah. And
Okay.
another thing I like would fix with it is the drop shadows. Like, he has to decide if he wants 3 layers or 2 layers, right? Because the drop shadow right now is on the top of the image, or like the top ridge above the image, and there's a black line between the image and the bezel or bar over, and there's a drop shadow below that as well.
Yeah, I see it now.
So there's like the two big things
Yeah.
that could like make
So you
this
should, like,
even better.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay. Yeah, next one. Alright.
and that's mine again.
Yeah.
But it's not the updated one either. But it's dark, so you nearly don't like, you see it if you look for it, but it looks a lot better when it's dark. You can also see I forgot to add a blur on the media player hover thing. Well, not a lot to say about that. It works well.
Okay. Next one we have a clone of the previous one.
Yep, and this is like, mine's a recreation of Windows 7, but this is a recreation of my recreation, right?
Yeah.
So he is taking a lot of another what's it called, man? His liberties, yeah. because he can be a lot freer, right? It's just inspiration and not like a copy.
Right.
And then, like, the overall thing with the start menu is pretty cool. I think it's nice, even though it's not like especially new. But
Right.
for me, there's like a couple things. It's mostly nitpicky, because like, what else can you can you critique on this? And it's like lining up the profile image with the white background of the apps thing, and like lining up the whole start menu with the right
Oh,
image.
yeah. Right.
Some padding on the taskbar icons and stuff,
Yeah.
and especially like the battery indicator up top. Why didn't he
Oh,
put
right.
that in the
Yeah, that's
taskbar?
just weird. Yeah.
It's like the perfect place for it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So I guess pictures 2 and 3 were reposted for some reason.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Of course they
in
were.
8.
They're wonderful. I think he changed the bottom 5 icons. I think. I'm not gonna check. Image 11. Nothing. Let's move on.
Yeah, not much. Just a typical Japanese wallpaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have 15. Or we can talk about 14 as well.
Okay.
But he's like,
14's alright.
yeah,
I guess.
he has done something at least. There is an option in KLVP to do like skewed text. I've never used it,
Right.
but it should work well with this, like so you could tilt it up. But his main issue is that he can't get it working, wasn't it? Let's see.
Yeah, I tried to help him out, but yeah, he has the 2 clocks, but they aren't displaying at the same time.
Yeah, because it's not live for some reason.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Let's hope he gets it working, and maybe he can do something cool next thread.
Yeah.
Image 15 is very cute. It's a cute ghost, or like a puffy thing, but it's not like a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
I don't get why he chose that green for the clock. Why not choose the green from the uniform?
True. Yeah,
it would also
that's
fit the icon, like the green icon, a bit better.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure the font. Like, there's nothing else to compare it to, but I think it's a bit like too squiggly, maybe, or a bit thick.
Is the Firefox icon different from the other ones? I can't tell.
It might be, or it's just that the icon pack maker didn't bother doing something good.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit like half detailed.
Yeah. It's cut off.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, I guess.
16.
I
And
actually like
that's
the
like-
cloud thingy.
Yeah. It reminds me of like, what was it? Someone who makes these simple rices. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Well, it's like there's not much going on. The icons are what's it called? Faded? No.
Wait, what is?
The translate. Pale.
Ah, yeah.
And to like, and like kind of play with the background a bit.
Right.
And since there's like only one big thing to complain about, it's like the way the P descended on the P just like overlaps. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like the one thing you have on your screen and you have to like mush it into each other.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Oh god.
Well, He got a new icon pack at least.
Yeah. Oh, was this posted before?
I think so. I think he posted last thread.
Well, slow and steady, I guess.
Yeah. 18 also posted last thread. Or like I think he posted it in the last thread after we made this one. So
that's always great.
yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Now we have number 20.
Right.
We're like
Reminiscent.
trying to just casually trying to play off a preset as his own.
Yeah.
That was really funny. Like, worked on it for 20 hours and just crashes on me. Oh no. And it's literally preset bought for like $1.
Oh wait, this is a preset?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I did not know that.
I did a quick search, and also someone else called him out on it.
I see.
I was trying to look for another preset, or a screen I thought might be a preset, so I just quickly scanned through. And this is this sells for what, 16 Norwegian kroner, I think.
Okay. How much is that to you?
Let's see. That's like $1.
Okay, $2.
$2, yeah. Now you know 60 Norwegian kroner weighs 19 grams.
Yeah. Okay.
Did Wolfram Alpha is on point, man.
Okay. Next one.
This guy is a salty boy.
Salty?
Yeah, I think he got a bad rating, cause I think he's the guy that uses Kiss Launcher with the same wall.
Oh, I see.
And like he got shit on, cause it didn't do anything, and now he's just like trying to shit up the threads.
Oh, it turns out it's a preset as well. The last reply.
Oh, what?
7329866 called him out on the materialized home for KLWP theme.
Yeah. That's
I actually do like the card thing though. It's interesting.
it's a cool idea, and I get why it's on sale.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't use it.
Yeah.
And then we have I think for the 21, I think he's salty. And like can't accept that what he did wasn't that good. So now he just like thinks I think he like thinks he's doing it ironically, but it's just like he can't do it any better. So yeah, that's what I think. But it's kind of funny, I guess.
And 22 is legitimate. I still don't know how.
It lagged out or something, right? Yeah?
Yeah. Something like that.
It looks like the phone just like died out of it just farted on itself and gave up.
Yeah.
Wonderful home screen, 10 out of 10.
20, yeah.
23 is the same again, and 24, like, normally
it reminds me of Gold Fag.
Yeah, kinda, because it's gold.
Yeah. I feel like I see this wallpaper or like some variation of it a lot.
Yeah.
Like the Roman bust, and there's like some sort of metal.
Yeah, there's another Roman bust farther down, but he has like blood on his face. Nose bleeding. Talking about nosebleed, when I sat down to eat dinner, my nose started bleeding. No, not even dinner, breakfast.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I was just like sitting down, ready to have second Christmas Day breakfast with a couple guests, and my nose just like started dripping. I went, oh fuck. Oh, super funny.
Do you have that thing? Because when I used to get bloody nose, the first time of the day I get bloody nose was when I was like washing my face in the morning. I don't know if that happens to you.
No, I don't really wash my face in the morning.
I see.
because it's like if I'm not going out, then it's fine to wash it. But if it's cold outside and you wash it, you like fuck your skin up.
Ah, true.
So I usually just don't care at the morning. But
Alright.
if that happens, it probably is because like you're pressing too hard when you were looking down or whatever.
Yeah,
But no, for me it's like it's mostly random. Like it comes at
I see.
weird times.
Ah.
And sometimes it's cause like I blow my nose or something, but mostly it's just
Yeah, I get that too.
out of nowhere, out of the blue. All right,
Okay.
gold bust screen. I think it's like for what it's worth. It's like it's decent.
Yeah, it's
It looks
alright,
decent.
I guess.
For like it is just Nova with an icon pack, but it
Right.
plays decently well together. The gold colors mostly. I
Yeah.
think if it was gonna do it better, it would like find icons with like super gold and super like red icons.
Yeah, I agree.
So you get like that what's the Rome feel or whatever. Like
Yeah.
really play it out. And it gave good
Okay.
rates. So
Oh, nice. That's always a good thing.
yeah. 25.
Alright.
Stop using this font.
Which
It's
font?
absolutely worthless. I don't know, it's some Google font.
25 or?
Yeah, 25.
Ah. It's not a KLWP default, is it? Or no?
Yeah, it probably is. It probably is.
Ah.
I can't remember what it's called because I try to ignore it.
No. Yeah. I just hate how the A looks so similar to the O.
Like,
There's like a little dot.
a super tiny like indent on the top and bottom. Yeah, it's only good for like all caps titles.
Yeah,
I think
I agree.
if it's really big, because then you can actually see the differences.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, there's not much to say about that one either.
Yeah.
26,
Okay.
27. It's whatever.
A little cheesy.
Whatever.
Skip.
Ugh. Just let's forget about those.
Yeah.
28 tried at least.
Yeah.
He tried to do something. And it's boxy. And doesn't really have any like coherency.
Yeah, I don't get why he uses blue borders for some and white borders for the others.
Yeah, and it's like the placement of them are like random. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna place this as over here, and the padding and spacing is all over as well because of the same thing. Yeah. I think he posted like 2 threads ago, and he had like some Chrome-ish style on the boxes, but in the same layout. If my memory serves me correct. But it's like, just structure it, I guess. And make the borders the same color.
Alright. 29.
Yep. It's like if you block out the bottom icons, it looks pretty good. Because it's a pixel font with a nice pixel image. They're like squeezed up into the margin or like into the edge of the screen, but it's like not much to say on this side either. Just change. I don't get why he didn't make the why he didn't get a pixely icon pack.
Yeah. Are there black? I mean, are there just like monochrome pixelated icon packs? Because I know there's a color one.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Or if there wasn't, you could just like use the colored one and like add a filter.
Ah, okay.
I think.
Can you do that in Nova or?
I've never
only-
used Nova.
Yo, it's true. Oh, wait, what did you use before Total?
Nothing.
Oh,
Alright, wait, like, to begin with,
yeah.
I like, the first launcher I installed was like Apex launcher.
Ah,
And then, when I got a new phone, because I bought Apex, I'm gonna just
Right.
install that again. And I never
Ah.
bothered with Nova.
I see.
But when I got my, like, that's like ages ago, I used Apex. But nah, I just
see.
went to Total right away. Because it's like, hey, this seems pretty good, and it's not Nova. I'm gonna try this. Because everyone was fucking using Nova, I was so sick of it. I mean, hate that triangle drawer indicator.
Oh yeah, I had to disable that.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the PSA to all you Rising fans. Nova is on sale right now. Nova Pro is on sale. Like 90% off or something.
Yeah, it's like 99 cents, I think, is
Yeah.
what it is now.
So
Cool.
if you really want it, cop it and get it now.
Yep.
All right, let's see. 30. 30. This guy posts his screen like 3 times, so we can like look at the progression and just like rate the last one. I think.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, 31.
Yeah. I like he
This
rates,
the
but this
quote
guy is
thing.
this guy is a big memer. He's posted this like the last what 3 threads.
I don't know why the emoji just makes me laugh.
It's pretty spot on. I think, like, yeah, it's a good quote. It's a good quote, but like, there's, I don't even know what to say. It's just, it's a fun screen.
Yeah.
And he called my Windows 7 gay, so it's it's really fun to read the rates I get sometimes, because like especially on the, you remember the green one, right?
Like just a list?
Yeah. There was
Yeah.
so many good rates. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, it's great. Let's see, 32. He uses the same
32.
font that you shouldn't do.
Wait, what's the thing you shouldn't do?
Use that font.
Oh, it's the same one.
Yeah.
I see.
You see, because is that a D or is it a big O, or is it a 0?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
And I mean, he tried, right?
Yeah.
He tried to do.
I never
something.
dug this like Japanese girl, like specifically this type of drawing. I feel like I see it so much.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the artist is Ilya.
Yeah.
Or
it's like
something.
It's like not anime, but it's like, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, he's but he's a really big artist.
I see.
And all his drawings are like, or all his art are like this style. And they're like cute anime-ish. They're like, well, I would describe them as anime style, but
I
like
see. Cool.
more realistic, I guess.
Mhm.
And they're like cutesy, and there's a lot of them, a lot of variation.
True.
So everybody loves them.
Yeah. Okay. Not much to say, I guess.
No, and here we have 33 is the same dude. He had a god awful date thing indicator.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it shapes out. The last one is coming up not too long ago. And here we have the original that the OC guy
Again.
copied.
Second time. Yeah.
Um,
Alright.
35 is
35.
the Persona ish.
Yeah. This is like what's like the 8 on 5 new messages thing. Does
Yeah.
this come from a video game or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
it's Persona
Okay.
5.
Ah, okay.
And what's really funny about this is that he posted like, you can see he wrote like I can't figure out how to flip the speech bubbles because any free software adds the white filling around it. Meaning he doesn't know he has to save them as PNGs, right? Because he saves them in a file format without transparency. So,
Oh.
so yeah, that's
That's
pretty
funny.
great. But like the Persona style is like, it's pretty cool. I like the top part of it.
Yeah.
The clock font doesn't really fit, and I don't get why it
Yeah.
says McCloudy. Like medium cloudy, I guess, but like.
Yeah.
And let's say 2 more things. The corners on the inner and outer like app thing don't fit the white background or the fill.
Oh yeah,
whatever.
it's like rounded. I don't know why he would do that.
Yeah, and you see at the bottom, it doesn't even like, the white doesn't even go out all the way. There's like a black line on the bottom.
Yeah.
Which I also don't get, but I mean, he tried. The messages thing are like, it's a cool thing.
Yeah.
On /w /w, the anime board, there's been a couple of great Persona 5 rises, like all out. All right, 36. Didn't post any rates.
I wish the icons were more consistent.
Yeah. These the letter icons are like god awful. I fucking hate them. I don't get why you would ever want to use them.
Yeah.
Or at least in combination with other icons.
Yeah.
And just like the white, I think it's like the first like thing you get up when you search for a white icon pack or something. Because like look at the there's like 4 icons that don't fit here. Yeah, the phone talkie thing, WhatsApp, I guess.
Yeah, WhatsApp.
Camera.
I think Reddit looks different.
Yeah, camera, Reddit, and Instagram. And kind of the light bulb, because like they do it, the creators do it simply. I'm just assuming they don't want to put much work in it, so they just like take it, exposure super up, and just like black and white it and remove the black, and you get all these like weird super small details that no one cares about, and they just look like ass.
Yeah.
And I think
it's Ycons.
Yeah, Ycons. That's the thing. Because those letters are like a dead giveaway. And just PSA on that one: just stop using Ycons. It's garbage. And I don't get the black horn thing. Thing.
It's just cheesy.
Yeah. But the forest is cool. So yeah.
Alright. Next one is just the wallpaper.
And here we have
38.
The final version.
Yeah.
So here you can see what he did. He pulled everything, the mask especially, he pulled it farther down.
Yeah.
And he fixed something with the date. Like, I think he made it smaller, and he added a quote. So you have any like thoughts on
quotes
this?
Are always cheesy for me.
Yeah.
I don't know why they put quotes.
I don't really like them either. But
overall, I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's a cool concept. I think you can do it like a couple more things. Like just change a few numbers, and it will look a lot better.
Yeah.
Or like, not maybe a lot, but at least it will look more consistent in my eyes. So the
Right.
first thing that like really pops on me when I first saw it is that music section on the second screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like super compact and packed together.
Right.
Just like give it a
You
bit of
space out the
space.
bottom parts. Yeah.
Yeah, give it a bit of space. Let it breathe. And oh yeah, I just
Could at
noticed
least
as
make the
well.
spacing. Like what?
Yeah, I just noticed that the icons have like a gray border around them.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, some of them, like the ones that aren't a circle, have a gray border. I think maybe everyone, yeah, every icon has it. That doesn't match the background.
Oh.
But it's like barely noticeable. But that's an easy fix, right? The padding's an
Yeah.
easy fix. What I would do as well is like I would change that date font, because I don't think that jams with the mask at all.
Yeah.
It's a bit too like edgy.
Yeah. 好，谢谢。
要什么再给妈妈说话。
好。Be right back.
Yep. I'll just continue.
Alright, I got it.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, so that's what I would do. Just like change the font, maybe make it a bit smaller, pull it a bit further down, and it'll look even better. Because I think it's a cool setup, and it looks pretty nice. I bet it's easy to use and like comfortable as well. And the weather icon is cool. Alright, next up we have 39, that's Kyo's Rice. He posted it, another version later as well, which is better, so we'll just skip this and talk about that. 40 is the statue with blood on it.
So cheesy. Corny.
Yeah. And he has the whole I'm too cool for icons or telling what my apps are, so I'm just going to have dots. Which I really dislike. Unless it's like done well.
Yeah.
But even then it's like, can't you do something more interesting? It's just a colored dot like the guy who came in, he has 2 SIM cards or whatever, whatever. I think I talked about him last review. Right, 41. First intro to KLWP.
Yeah.
Or,
I actually kind of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a simple and like good. It looks good, because there's like not a lot of visual clutter or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just straight to the point, and it's just like one element.
Right.
I'm guessing.
You could add more to it. That'd be nice. Or
Yeah.
But
I don't know if like the bar, the top notification bar, it's probably not made in KOAP.
yeah, it looks like a default one.
Yeah. But it doesn't have a background, so at least that's something.
Yeah.
One thing that I would change, if it was mine, I would remove the bold on the time, like track length.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
But everything else, like, it's simple, it's nice, not much to do.
Yeah, what is the divider, or I don't even know if that's a divider between the elapsed time and the track length? I don't know why that's so blurry, or
That's a good I thought it was, I would assume it was like wallpapers smudge or something, but it looks, that's weird. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see, the next 4 are like just Nova, I think.
Yeah.
With a wallpaper, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. 46 is also pretty good. Uses Y-cons, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
maybe. Yeah.
very, very nice anime background. Oh. Alright, 47.
I feel like I've seen 47 before.
Yeah, because he stole it.
Oh, nice.
Or like he took inspiration, or like he straight up copied it. There's no inspiration. He straight up copied it, but it's like that's fine. At least they did it well, and it looks good.
Yeah.
The last guy had used screener to take his screenshots, so he had this glare right over his screen, which was really irritating. But this guy doesn't, so he's got that going for him at least. But here's also the thing, like with there's 5 dots, and you have no idea what they do. So really uninteresting. I don't really get why the dividers on the bottom section don't line up with 2 of the dots. That would be like tied together a bit more. And I really don't like the quote.
Root.
Yeah.
I thought that was music for some reason.
Yeah.
I didn't look
like
that close.
it could be music, no problem. But I think it would be cool if it was like lowercase, or like normal type instead of all caps, or like, maybe like capitalized text, like every word is.
Yeah.
I don't know the English terms for these things. And he posted it in green as well, which the gray is really boring. So that's nice to see at least.
Yeah. Okay. 49.
He posted like 3 more times as well. Let's see. I took some notes before this. 49. Yeah, he posted like his screen 4 times. We can look at it later.
All right.
And we have Mr. Occult Boy.
Which
number
one is that?
50. I don't know. Okay. He posted in the last thread and said that he was into occult stuff, so he had to have the moon on his screen. I don't know. But at least now you can see it. Because last time it was like everything was like white. And it was literally impossible to see anything but like a faint shadow. Yeah, there's nothing to say here either, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. 51. Bar tag.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Nah, not me either. Not me either. Me neither. Me neither. And especially why like the font is different and doesn't span the whole width of the bar tag. Like it would be kind of cool if like the bar was like a battery indicator, but I doubt it is. And it would probably look pretty bad when you have anything less than 100%.
Yeah, you have to find out how much it adds to.
Yeah, that's a pain. You have to do it manually, like I did with my Eva screen later.
Yeah,
that's boring and fucking. All right, let's go. 52. He did something, and it looks decent. It's like nothing especially pleasing to the eye, but it's not like absolute shit either. It's like it's just decent.
Yeah.
And I think it's a poem. I'm not sure that's better than a quote. And I don't get like the splitter. The music section is pretty cool. It might be pre-made. I don't know. It's good.
Looks pretty standard. Yeah.
Yeah. I think like one thing when you see like the when the song length is like fat is bold, I think that means it's a preset. Cause like, why would you do that on your own?
True.
Why is that like a thought process that goes through your mind? Like, oh, I should make the song length bold. That would really tie the screen together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
A lot of white space or like just a useless block right under the eye.
yeah, the layout is like weird. And I didn't even notice like that the block under the eye was like just blank. It's just a black rectangle. What? You could like pull the
You can
eye
remove it, yeah.
down.
Yeah, make it bigger.
Yeah.
Make the album art bigger.
Yeah.
Put the eye right
And it
above
would
the
all
font.
be square, like look
Yeah,
even better.
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it has apps on them, but like remove them
yeah.
because doesn't want to show us his too cool for school apps.
Yeah.
All right. 53 is literally preset,
Okay.
which he changed the background color on. I think it's usually white and black, because I've seen it before. And he uses lines. I think the camera is from lines, which is another icon pack you should touch, like with a stick even.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Okay.
And 54 is another preset. I'm fairly sure, like stock KLVP preset. And 55, then we're at Kios again, and we can like take a look at it.
Okay.
The difference from the last one is like, obviously there's a different pape, and he slowed the rotation of the things down. I think that's all. And
I do like this.
Yeah, I quite like this as well. It's like an interesting. I haven't seen it been done before, and it's an interesting thing. And it's when they move slow, it doesn't really like it's not like too much in your face either.
Right.
Because it could easily be like if they were flying around, it would be like impossible.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you can still read everything from.
Yeah. The one thing is like when they're always rotating, it might be hard to see like what exactly how big or how much you have of these.
Yeah.
So they're not really that useful, but it's kind of cool either way, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And the cat is cute. I like the selective blurring. The only issue with the darker pape is that like you can't really see the boxes around the things on the weather, like clear -2, -2.
Right.
Really hard to see, so they kind of blend in. But then again, it doesn't really matter because the information is clear. Only other thing that I like don't really dig is that the weather text takes up so much space in the box. Because everything else is
what
like,
do you mean?
Every other box has like decent padding on the edges.
Oh, okay, I see.
But weather takes up so much space in the box because it has so many letters,
Right.
relative to the others. So it like makes it look a lot thinner, or like a lot what's it called? A lot lower, not as high as it is, because
Right.
the text takes up more horizontal space. But there's not a lot to do without like finding another word.
Right, yeah. Okay. 56. Oh, it's this guy again.
It's another of like he literally took the copy of the copy and made it worse. That's the shit I like to see.
Yeah.
Because now the circles are bigger, the font is worse. He has a nav bar. He has,
It's the Nova launcher.
yeah. And nothing makes any sense.
Yeah.
And he has a border on the paper, or like the picture
Yeah.
edit.
Sure.
I don't get it.
Why? Whatever.
Ugh. Right.
57.
Yeah. He has not done anything, I think. He says he doesn't bother with KOP. So I'm going out on a limb saying that it's just defaults.
Yeah.
The clock widget thing is probably like a default widget.
Yeah, it's a stock, yeah.
Mm.
The weather is okay, I guess.
Yeah.
There's those minor padding issues, but I actually like how it looks overall.
Yeah. But it's like really small.
Yeah.
Super small, and especially like the refresh icon, because I guess you hit it to refresh it.
Yeah.
That's like super tiny.
Yeah.
And I'm not really a fan of the icon.
Same, yeah.
On the left. And there's nothing to say on the icons. They have labels as well, so.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
58 is a repost. Asking how that was done. I don't know if we're gonna bother rating that.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, 5960.
Well,
I don't even know what the background is.
Yeah, I've tried to like understand.
The cat? No.
And you see an arm like holding up a peace sign, but I don't know what it is. I can't tell. But it has to be like a person, right? Because there's an arm there.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's hair.
Yeah.
Or something.
They're like wearing a hoodie and it's blurred out, or.
Yeah. The guy says pick his OC.
Yeah. Oh,
good on him.
I wouldn't have guessed. Alright, 62. Let's skip a bit, or like skip the color. The term rise is making a comeback, I think.
Yeah.
Well, not that they ever really went away, but
I feel like this is mango inspired.
yeah,
mainly because of the colors is one, and the text labels using three letters for all of them, or 3 to 4.
Yeah, definitely.
He did as well.
But
he decided to reverse the alignment for like CPU memory and stuff.
It looks awful.
Yeah.
And I don't get the discharge in 7 days. Like, what good does that do?
Yeah. The last time I tried my phone or something.
8-hour usage. 8%.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
I think it's like, I would guess it's like he has a thing set up so you can measure the last 8 hours of battery. But like, what? I get it. And he has the battery percentage there too. So
yeah.
Whatever.
And also, it's like on the very top, it's December in the year of our Lord 2018.
This is like IRS sucks, but like if he made a terminal. I don't get why it's like right aligned.
Yeah, I don't get why he would do that.
Whatever. The font is horrible as well. And
the next one, he enables the nav bar.
Wait, right. Oh, yeah, I let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he didn't wait enough for it to go down when he took the picture or something. But I don't know. But the one thing to comment on that as well is that the music skip, play, pause isn't pixelated,
Oh, yeah.
which is weird. Anyways, 64, he had a big disclaimer that he made this for his GF, so you wouldn't question his sexuality. And now
It's not bad. I actually like it.
Kinda question his sexuality. But yeah, I think it's cute.
Yeah.
And then for like someone who doesn't really care about home screens, it's a good one. I would like to see like a
Right.
cute drawer indicator.
Yeah, the current one is.
Doesn't really fit. And he later he removed this, but he has like the storage, CPU, and temperature. Like, why would your girlfriend need that?
Right.
Like ever? Why would you need that? I don't need that.
Yeah.
But your girlfriend, who you made this for, definitely wouldn't. So he removed it later, and he has like
Nice.
2 clocks, which
Yeah.
I don't really care for.
Okay. 65 has a furry.
Yeah, he posted his screen like 4 times last thread, or like before that as well, and it's getting worse, man. It's getting worse. Did
Did it have the pink before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He has had a couple different walls, and he moved the icons in different ways, but it's always the same thing. But now it looks even worse. I don't. Whatever. Moving on. Moving on. Let's see. Yeah, dude, this is 66.
Ja.
Bare lukk døra. Helt inntil. 66 is the same as the guy with just the list before.
Yeah. It looks like he
And,
changed the font in the next one.
Yeah. Finally. Good job.
It's still a default though.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
it
sure
is.
that's a default. Yeah.
It is. And it's too thin for me,
Yeah.
at least. But he did something else. And this is like a really normal thing. Like I've seen it a couple times, but usually
Yeah.
it's like lined up with the image. And
Oh,
there's not a lot to say. I don't get why he has, like, why would you play games on your phone? I don't really get that. Especially enough to have it on your home screen.
yeah.
But this guy is clearly a big-brained individual because he uses
Yeah.
TTG and Clover,
Yeah.
Discord, and listens to K-pop. Yeah, I would
Okay.
make the font thicker, or choose a thicker font.
Yeah.
68 is the start of
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. I
Kind
like
of.
how it says unknown SSID on the top.
Yeah. I don't. Well,
Oh, yeah, I've seen this too many times. I feel like.
yeah. Especially like it's.
哦，是的，
啊，你这个房间怎么这么热？没开暖气吧？
没有
有太阳。
，sorry。
No problem. It look like if you really do it well and like recreate it, it's gonna be good. But if you just like half-ass it, it
Yeah.
will never look not shit. So yeah, that's that to say. 69 is the cute guy again, but
Yeah.
and here's the thing that's like really weird to me. Why would you have a 24-hour clock in the notification bar, but then a 12-hour clock on your home screen? That's weird. And why would you
Yeah.
make the nav bar gray instead of white? Wasn't it
Oh,
white
it was.
the first time?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think gray is like a default color, right? maybe on this
Yeah,
phone.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what phone it is, but
I feel like the nav bar is like an LG phone.
yeah, that might be.
Yeah.
I've never had an LG, so can't say anything about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Next one.
very
Okay.
nice, very nice. I mean, at least he tried to make all the icons orange.
I don't know what the Kiwi thing is. I probably had a difficult time finding an icon pack that supported it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna search it up on Google Play.
Kiwi bro, but it's like dead easy to make yourself though. Like if
Yeah.
you want to, just make an orange circle. For black player too, just make them orange circles. If you have the app labels, right? You don't really need the icons to distinguish them.
Yeah.
So
It's a
worst case, just make
Yeah.
it orange. Kiwi browser.
It literally looks like a Chrome clone.
Yeah.
So ghetto.
What? Lol. Let's see. It's pretty good. It doesn't just look like it. It literally is. But you can have the nav bar on the bottom. That's kind of cool. You could do that in Chrome, but they removed the feature. Let's see. Back at it. 71, 72 are the same. I don't really. Oh yeah, he hid the nav bar. But it's like really, the background is really blurry, and there's not much to say. I don't really like the font because the P and D and B or whatever are like so squished, and the O's are like perfectly circular, take up so much space.
I feel like the E's and stuff too. It's so slanted. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, and the lowercase, yeah, for sure. And the clock, since he took a picture at like 11:35, the ones are like super slim.
Yeah.
And if you want to do like in that like square configuration, you should probably get like a monospaced, or at least make them like 4 individual boxes so you can align them as you want.
Okay, 73.
You can't even see what he did because of the wallpaper. Yeah.
Is that album art on the right?
Is that
album art on? It's so tiny.
Oh yeah.
Or did you just mention? Yeah.
What? It's so small. No, I was talking about the icons. They're Y-cons again.
Right.
The camera, like the phone messaging Chrome looks decent, but the camera is like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Why? There's no coherency here. All right, let's see. Here we have Mr. Applist again. 75 is his final iteration, if I recall correctly. No, it's not. He has one more.
Oh.
But here you can see he added like a thing, work, change, stop thing. What are you doing? I don't know. 76. I thought this looked kind of good, but then I'm like, how did you remove that nav bar and only have like the back button? And it's
the first two. It's just a lock screen.
Yeah, it's literally
it's
a little lock screen. And I didn't realize. I'm like, oh, come on, because I never press the album, like the music.
Yeah,
on
same.
So I never get that screen. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. But it's literally stock, and I mean, stock does look good, but it's like boring as fuck. When that's the point of the thing is to customize it. But it's like, it's simple. I hate the screenshots where you see like the 0, like 0 to 33, because the 0 never lines up with anything. If you had a 2 there, it would line up perfectly, I bet. But since it's a 0, it just doesn't work. But it's probably like a couple points to bumped in. So I'd bump the Mittwoch and 19th December in a bit. But there's like nothing to say here otherwise. Just chill background, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we have 77. It's mine.
Yeah.
And it's like the first complicated thing I've made with a lot of what's it called? Text variables and whatever.
Right.
But you can tell, you can say your thoughts because it's mine, like, so.
I mean, looks like a lot of work went into it, right?
Yeah, but that
Let's see
doesn't.
what else.
Hmm.
Let's see what else I can say.
Mm.
I mean, it's all very cohesive. So, and the application bars, I think, the cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that others haven't seen before.
The app list, or the
like a timestamp, 6 seconds. That thingy.
6 seconds. Let's see. Yeah. The application.
Yeah,
thing.
the total.
Yeah,
thing.
because that's it's like this stock app drawer in total, kind of, with a few modifications. Like obviously I made it green.
Right.
And this all works because you can change KLWP globals with from touch actions in total launcher. So meaning that
is the sync rate? Wait, never mind.
Yeah, meaning that you can press the run program button and it switches the page over.
Oh.
Or like loads in an application if you want.
Right. Nice. What's sync rate at the top? I never remember
sync
that.
rate is like 5 nines and then
Right.
CPU
Oh.
processing. So I thought about like just making it CPU, but that's boring, really boring. And like it had to be percent because like that's the thing in the scrot, right? Like the original, like from the anime. So I just made it so that you have 4 nines, and if it's below 1000 megahertz or whatever, then you add another 9.
I see.
So it still kind of works as a thing, and it always moves. So it's pretty cool. Which is also the thing like that I really enjoy with this is like
Nice.
the bars work, and they work well. So if you like I like what I did when I recorded this, I took tin foil and placed it over the top of my phone, so I could like kinda disturb the cell signal, so you could like see the bar moving. Which someone commented on that said they didn't like that they moved so much, but that was like to show it off. So it's yeah, and I think the audio interface is pretty cool. I really like that part. Like it switches between because I use both PowerAmp for my local files and Spotify for everything else.
Yeah.
And it switches between them, and it still looks good.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'll let you in on it.
Does one take precedence? Does one take precedence over? Oh wait, never mind. Because on Android you can only play one at a time anyway.
Yeah, but usually Spotify really likes to like hog the the global or whatever, the input in the music player in KLWP. It really likes to grab that. But if you pause it and then play another over it, or just like press play and then let another play over it, it's usually pretty lenient. But what I was going to say is that I'll let you in on a little secret on the screen, because you notice that I never show up screen number 2 with the weather data. It's because I never made it. It's just for the looks, man. Just for the looks. So yeah, that's that. And I'm not going to make it. I won't bother. I never look at weather on my phone anyways. So I don't really use the RSS feed either, but I had to make like more than 2 screens, so I added that.
So is it only A1, or is it like B1, C1 all decorated?
It's only A. Well, I try to make it so B pulls my Goodreads updates.
I see.
Which means only you, because you're the only guy I have on Goodreads. And it looked like really stupid, so I just scratched it. Or like, I haven't removed it, but I just never showed it. So it works, but it's just empty. It just says 767. Yeah.
Okay. And that covers it pretty well.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add, or?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty well.
Right.
I can mention that the elapsed time is time since boot. So.
Okay. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was on 5,000 or something, but I had to reset my phone right before I took the WebM, so it looks awful with 24 minutes. All right, moving on from mine. That was a big chunk. 79. There's nothing. Literally nothing. He added icons. Nice. Good job, dude.
Good job.
And here we have the final iteration.
I don't even see a difference between this one.
All right, let me indulge you, or let me enlighten you. He added a bit more padding to the edge on the list, and he tightened up the spacing between the lines.
Wow.
Yep, that's it.
Truly profound. Okay.
And I mean, for what it's worth, it looks better than the first one, but it's literally nothing. I guess it takes advantage of his OLED screen, saves a lot of battery power, or whatever. All right.
Is this an iPhone, or no? It's not.
Nah, it's the same guy with a lock screen, but it's an iPhone mock-up. That's great.
Okay.
It's the lock screen guy, and he. I would just stick with what he had before.
Yeah.
To be honest. He uses Y-cons. Or like white lines, not Y-cons. Maybe it's Y-cons. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't.
Most bottom one.
Yeah.
That was a big icon pack a while ago.
Yeah, lines. Yeah, it's white lines or whatever, and it's too thin. That's the issue with it. It's too thin. It looks ass. Don't use it. Use the other one with a bit thicker lines. I can't remember what it's called, but that one actually looks good. Kiesel? Nah, probably not. Kiesel is probably something.
Is it Tokum Glyphs?
Maybe.
Let me see.
Yeah, Kiesel is the icons Kyo used on his last. Not that one.
Can't tell if it's this one.
Yeah, glyphs. That's probably it. Oh wait, yeah, I think that's it. Or it's like lines, which is this one. Let's see. I think it's that one because the phone is like super over designed or whatever. It has like a mini bezel and top and bottom bars and like it's not. I don't think it's like even a trace. I think it just took an icon and like again just up the exposure and just
the contrast
outlined it. Yeah, I can't be bothered to find find the good lines one, but there is a good. If you want good lines like this, there is at least one, probably 2 packs for it that look really well, like look really nice. Looks well. English man.
82.
Yeah. Well, you can kind of see the text on the bottom. That's something.
The
And
folder thing is bad.
yeah,
The picture in the middle is bad.
The whole thing is bad. I think that's. Is it Cox in the image up there? No, I don't know, but that's like, well, you have a profile image. I don't get it. You have the big titty goth anime girl, whatever. I don't get it. And what really throws me off is like it looks like her shoulder is attached to like the middle of her neck. So her neck is like literally an inch big. Like... yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, if you look closely on the bottom, the text isn't aligned, like vertically speaking.
Oh,
like
what?
the EYG.
Yeah, it does. What? And like color,
Yeah.
I think that's top aligned, and it's like, I think the font is like a dot font, either that or it's like just too thin, so you like can't see it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm convinced you just manually aligned it.
Yeah. Try again. I managed to get sick like the last, like during the day today. I don't know what happened. I would just go refill my water bottle. You can talk about this one. I don't really have anything to say. Be back.
Okay.
I feel like we've seen this white border setup quite a few times before. Yeah, he does say design stolen from the wiki in first Homescreen. I think there was a green one that looked just like this, with the same pixelated setup. Let me see if I can find it.
He says he stole it from the wiki, didn't it? So
yeah,
probably
it reminds me. Yeah,
super far
recall.
down. I don't think I saw it on Homescreens.
Oh, I see it. It's more of the icon pack, I think.
Yeah.
Here.
Number 5. True OG. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, but this like looks good.
Yeah.
Mostly because it has bigger spacing on the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's aligned, and the icons look nice.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Yeah. 84, nothing fancy, but I quite like it. And this, the reply on this is pretty good. This must be the 100th time I've heard a variation of this phrase, and it's so true.
Yeah.
Everyone
should make a new bingo.
Yeah, it should be a part of bingo.
First time.
Yeah.
First home screen.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. That'd be a good bingo. Yeah, and and he uses Wycons or whatever. So it's
Yeah.
top 1% right here.
Yeah.
85.
Mm,
It's a
80. I've seen this
copy
before.
of a
as well.
worse Rise.
Yeah.
This is like one example where the original like is worse, but that's just because the original is so bad. So bad. But he at least had like a Japanese street as a background image. I actually have that image saved because it's a good image, and he had pixelated font and a lot more colors. And yeah, I don't know. I I don't really like this at all.
Okay. Alright. 86.
This is probably stock, like element. I
Yeah.
doubt he made that himself. Oh, notice how if you look at the date, 20 of DE, C is like the
Yeah.
same letter, like
Yeah.
Ember.
As a
He
yeah.
forgot a space, I think. I don't. What?
I don't even know how you do that. Like, are you hard coding it? Or...
Yeah, I think he's hard coding it. Like he has, or either the font is like really bad, so the C doesn't have any, like isn't centered in its mold or whatever, so it doesn't have any
Right.
spacing, or he like hard codes it with like if statement that prints like the first letter, then the second, third, fourth, fifth, or whatever. Which is, I doubt he did that. I think the font is just like garbage.
Broken.
Alright, 87.
Yeah.
Back to something that doesn't make my eyes bleed quite that hard, at least. This guy, let's see, 87. So I actually wrote a couple notes before this, as I mentioned. So if you just fire away, I can wrap it up afterwards.
Let's see. See, balance-wise, it's alright, I suppose. It's
Yeah.
not as bad as some of the other ones we've seen. Icons are decent overall.
Yeah.
Colors work. They work. I think the border thing is a nice touch. The gradient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much to say aside from that.
It's like, it's really simple. There isn't a lot to say either. But as you said, the border is nice because it adds a bit of color back after like the gray, boring ass background.
Right.
But it throws me off that like it isn't. I would probably make it a bit thicker, or at least test it out. And I would make it round with the same like rounding as the edge of the screen. And finally, just like make the indicator the same color as the gradient at that area.
Oh right, yeah.
Because now it's like peach color, and I don't really get what it got it from. But it's decent, it's simple. And yeah, not a lot to say. Simple.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Lock screen.
Yeah, lock screens, man. At least the girl is kind of cute. But the second one is like, why is the background pure white on this?
Yeah.
I don't get it. But there's nothing to say either, so I'll just move on.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on 90?
No, not really.
it's
I
just
don't.
yeah.
Why?
Yeah, same. It's like all over the place. He probably hard coded the font, the weather thing. I just start over.
What's the spacing so weird? Yeah.
I don't know. Just start over, do it again, make it from scratch, and don't like. Like the text part could work, but then why'd you have like the color blobs again that open apps and then the image?
Yeah.
black and white with a thick ass border, the page indicator. There's like so much things that like don't make any sense together.
Yeah.
And it doesn't like add up to anything that makes sense either. So it's just garbage on top of garbage.
Okay, 91.
This one's nice. I can't remember where I saw this guy last. I think it was probably on W, because I couldn't find him in the archives. I took a look, and I think it's nice. I really like the data Wi-Fi indicators.
Oh, those are indicators?
Yeah, so they like fill up out of 4.
I see.
Which is pretty cute. Pretty cute.
Yeah.
The fuck. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But I don't get why they're like not lined up on the left. You have the whole app list, and then you have like data sticking out farther over. But that's like meh, nitpicky, whatever. The top bar I asked is a battery indicator. It would be cool if it was a song indicator as well, like progress bar, but a battery indicator is also cool. Like he put it to use. And the only thing that I like don't really appreciate is that the camera text is so
it's too close to the left.
Yeah. Too mushed up in the corner, which is unfortunate because there's nothing really to do with it without either shortening it or moving phone there and putting camera in the center, which would probably work fine, but maybe not for him. I don't know.
Yeah. Alright. 92 to 94.
Yep. And this is I like it. It looks like I wanted to do something like this, but I couldn't pull it off really, so I just stopped. And it's a cool idea. I think it's a bit like overplayed with the internet, cartographs, epistolary text, and
linguistic tutor. Probably opens like Duolingo or something.
yeah, probably. And the music with a K at the end. I don't really get it, but it probably fits the theme. So I don't really have an issue with that specifically. What I would probably do differently is that I would move the whole text box, like if you like split the screen in two, put a line there. Now it's like below it. I would move it the same distance but above it, so like flip it. Because that's generally more pleasing to the eye than having it below center, because when it's below center it tends to get really bottom heavy, and especially since there's nothing else to like even it out, it gets like really bottom heavy and like bleh.
Right, yeah.
So I would move it up, and it doesn't really like impact the paper because it covers the guy anyways, so what's the difference? But it's kind of cool, See, 96. Our good friend
When did he appear?
3 threads ago. No, wait, was it? No, it was last thread. He posted like 8 times or something during that, and he got a trip. Well, first he had a name, and then I used his name, so he enabled a trip, and now he just forgets it every time he posts. So yeah, the thing with him is that and of course I forgot my image and name. Typical what was it? His phone is like something weird, and it's like literally, it literally costs like under $60 new today, and he's had it for a while. So, but that's like, making fun of people because they don't have money to buy a phone, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's still quite funny because
Yeah.
it doesn't have support for anything. There's no XDA page. I tried to help him out, right? So I searched it up. There's no ROMs for it at all. Like you can't escape it. So, and he has to use Super and like the old stuff, because
Oh,
KLWP.
he's on Android 4, right?
Yeah. It's too old.
Okay.
So it's not supported. So he has to use Super, and I never used that, so I don't know how difficult it is, but I guess it's more difficult than KLWP. So like,
Yeah.
you can make good stuff, but it probably has a bit more of a learning curve.
Yeah.
But he's going at it. He's getting shit on as well by other people, but he still keeps posting, coming back.
Yeah.
So I mean, you gotta respect him a bit at least,
Yeah.
because he just keeps on coming back.
Yeah. Very persistent.
Yeah, me and Matsuka had a chat about this screen in particular, because like he has this thing going on with the clock, right? Which is basically the only thing here. But there's like
Yeah.
the cyan. Is that the hour? And then the magenta is being what, minutes, and then the yellow is seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird, actually. Not even kinda. But yeah. But there's like no tell for it, right? The only reason you can tell is because he has two of them.
Yeah, so you can guess it's 12:20.
Yeah. If you didn't know that the top the top was, there's like no way of guessing the magenta and yellow one.
Yeah.
But when you look at it in the hand, it moves, right? But yeah. As an image, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay. 97.
Yep. This is probably like really old. He said he has been
he
using
mentions
it
it. Yeah.
a couple of years, so it's probably made in like Super and whatever else.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it's pretty good for what it is.
Yeah.
But I don't really get like the hidden. He says there's a clock battery gauge as well, which I'm guessing is in the bottom right, the circle there. It's like why the
Yeah, I see. Yeah, it makes sense. That there's a bunch of numbers. I don't even know how to read that, honestly.
Yeah. It's like 1, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40. What? 91. Whatever. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that it's a battery indicator, like progress bar-ish.
Yeah.
But yeah. And he has the page indicator. Just pop off. But it's like Tron inspired, I guess. And it's probably pretty good for like with the tools he has used. So yeah, let's see. 99 is just stockier than stock.
Yeah.
Because he has the app edge thing indicator showing.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, okay. So he's on Samsung.
Yeah. You can tell with the nav bars and nav bar buttons as well. It's like, I don't get why you have to have it showing. It's like you know how to do a bit of stuff, right? You installed a launcher, you have icons, but you can't like hide that. He hid the drawer indicator, right? That's not there.
Oh,
Or is
yeah,
that the bottom
the
bar? Maybe.
Yeah, the Nova drawer. The bottom thing is Samsung Pay.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've never used that because it's not available in Norway.
Oh,
It's only
rip.
available in Sweden. So
Damn.
I haven't bought it, like, I haven't tested it out, but that's like, probably wouldn't want to test it out either though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. The big 100. It's pretty stock.
Is Is that a preset as well or no? The Saturday thing.
I would assume so, but like the line below it is so ugly. Like I don't think like anyone will like release that. So I'm kind of doubting it that it is. I think he made it.
Nice.
Because the fonts don't like look good at all.
Yeah.
Number 101, that's
Kyo clone.
yeah, because Kyo posted his preset on G. So
Wait, what?
he posted his file on G.
Oh, I see.
/G. So he took it and like did manage to make it fit his screen, even though Kyo is pretty good at like making a lot of different versions of it, so it fits different aspect ratios. So you can see his but this guy is cool because it says it's not OC, but then he asks about feedback, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
And the second reply is,
you may leave the kitchen.
sorry about that. Yeah, it's Kyo is the second reply, so like he's nitpicking on it, which is kind of fun. So and like someone like tried to shit on him for it, which is even more fun. Like, this is straight nitpicking, bro. The whole comment chain is pretty great. But they made up in the end, so it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a Kyo clone. And here we have number whatever again.
102. 102?
Yeah,
Or...
102 is the same guy, but he
oh,
changed it up.
I see.
Changed it up, and I think he changed it up for the better. But the music icons like skip, prev, next, or whatever, they don't fit the pixel theme. So
yeah, I agree. The bar is way too close to the text.
yeah, and he has a nice meme blur going on in the background.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's an improvement from what he did, and that's good. That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
103.
Ooh.
This is like kinda.
This font is so funny.
Yeah.
The M.
Yeah. Like whoop. It's a. It's a big butt.
Yeah.
You like big butts, butties. I think
two
like
clocks.
the clocking clock. I think you can do that really cool, but what I would do is like, or envision is like two different fonts on top of each other.
Yeah.
With the same size. That would be pretty cool. I've seen that on some. There's this band called Ordnogan, some German metal guys, and they have like their logo is let me see if I can find it. Is script on top of a grotesque. Let's see here. Copy image others. Oh shit!
It's still go. How many lines did you end up pasting?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's still. We're at 5 lines now.
I think. Whoops. Whoopsie dicey. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's see. Does this work better? Yeah, this. I don't know. This
It's gonna take a while.
Whoopsie dicey. But this. All right, that one works. I posted a new one. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie dicey. Yeah, that's It's not even the first time I've done it. That's the sad part about it. Jesus Christ. They're so fat. Alright, whatever. It's a script on top of another font, which is thicker, and I think it looks pretty cool. But like the same font, just smaller on top, I don't think it works.
Yeah, I agree.
So, oh yeah, the anti-flooding thing kicked in, I guess. Still pasting. Oh god.
Is it a big image?
No. I just copy pasted the address from Google search results. I don't know how I did that. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on. Number 104. It's another term rice, but like done weirdly.
Callie.
Yeah.
It's still going again.
Jesus Christ. I should no. I guess I'm like of flood. I typed Kali a message, but I bet he's never gonna see it. It's like let me count them. Jesus Christ, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 19, 20, 30. Yeah, there's 36 lines of that.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, whatever. Just if you want to view it, you can just Google Orden Ogen.
I'll view it in a few minutes once it's done.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's just get right back into it. The term rice. This is boring.
Yeah.
And it's like beyond boring.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And
Like you can be more terse on the wording if you want to save space.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why would you even bother like shortening level when you have current battery now booted? Like, yeah. I don't get it.
Okay. Okay. I opened the link, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, like the top thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cool.
Oh,
105 just looks like a colored version of the guy who posted
Yeah.
his screen 5 times.
Yeah, with a different font. But like his whole thing is that the whole black thing was that it was an OLED, so like the padding was different because his phone was black as well. But this doesn't even have that argument because it's a shitty background as well.
Yeah.
Like it's not even. I don't get the image. I don't get the appeal of it. Because it's not like aesthetically messy either. It's just like straight up a shitty back alley in China or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah,
After
whatever.
ink.
Yeah, my boy. I don't know. He made it different.
He added seconds to his top bar now too.
Yeah, boy. Now we're in it, and it's getting better, dude. It's getting better. At least a lot. Like, at least it's not the Guy Fawkes mask anymore.
Oh, he was the Guy Fawkes
yeah,
guy?
yeah. It's the same
Oh
dude.
god.
Because he posted like fucking. He posted that Guy Fawkes mask like fucking. Yeah, like 8 times last thread. It was insane. But he is progressing. It's going slowly, but he is progressing at least.
Yeah.
That's something. Let's
The replies to him are always so mean.
yeah, and it keeps coming back. Like, but I kind of agree. Like, I would not want my trip associated with that screen.
Yeah.
So, but at least like we know it's him, so we can like see his rising journey.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun at least.
Alright, 107.
Reminds me of Star.
Yeah. The bottom bar especially.
Yeah, because there's like crazy tiny icons.
Yeah.
But like the date and the other info is like, I don't really think it fits. I would choose a different font for it, one that's not a slab serif. I don't get why he used 2 different fonts on this. There's like, they never think it through. Like, I'm just gonna slap this on that and slap that on this. Yeah. It'll probably work out. And what's that tiny Grinch dude in the bottom there?
Wait, let me see.
Like on the first green icon from the left. There's like
yeah, that is the Grinch.
Like what is that? Like what? Yeah, whatever. I don't think I could have hit those icons with accuracy on my phone, and I have the S9 right, so it's quite big.
Yeah.
But I don't think I could do it, like unless like I use the tip of my pinky.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
109.
109 posted. No, they only posted once. But it's like, I guess that's the transistor thing.
Corny.
Yeah, it's quite so.
The icon packs are kind of fun.
Yeah. And like border inconsistencies on them. You can see that it's like uneven. I don't really get it. I think he can improve quite a bit.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Alright, let's see, 111. This one is pretty cool. This I was searching this up to see if this was a preset, but I don't think it is. Like, maybe some in the individual items are, but I wouldn't know about that. But overall, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like the animation.
Yeah, it kind of like reminds me of Keds. U3 double DZ.
Yeah.
With how smooth they are. Especially like the spin out of the 3 dots and like everything.
Yeah.
But I don't really get why the when it's open, I don't like the say it's 6 seconds. Like, I don't really get why he has the spacing, why that thing isn't in the middle of the 2 bars, or like the spacing is even between them. I think it would be better.
Yeah.
And I think it would also be better if you just made the text, instead of having it like shine through or whatever, blurry background, just make it make it black or gray or something.
Yeah.
Solid color. But the blur on the top bar is pretty cool. The animations are nice. This is a I like this. It's a good one.
Yeah. Cool.
And then we have 112, which is literally nothing.
Yeah.
Except
I don't
that
know why the Y is so cut off.
yeah, because there's some constellation. You can see there's like lines there as well.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah. But here's a funny thing. The Finland is like using Adobe Garamond or something, like the font.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why? He has two sans serifs, and then he has a fucking based serif font. It just says Finland.
Finland.
Fucking based. I don't get it.
I like his description. Got the background from Reddit yesterday. r/earth porn.
Lol. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't like really call this earth porn. It's a composite image that's not really all that well composited.
Yeah.
But I guess it looks kind of cool at a first glance. So that's one thing at least. And here we have 113 is the image there. 114.
114.
That's some good stuff, boy. I think this is like the stockiest screen that has anything done to it in this thread. Because I think he made the Google bar like narrower.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. And I bet it's the default clock Samsung. I think no, it's probably not Samsung.
I saw Samsung. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what this kind of phone is. Like,
yeah, because of the.
Does it have
the
a notch in the
bars.
middle?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like a T1. No. What is it? A OnePlus T6T or whatever.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't seen these nav bars. I don't think it's Samsung.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's meh. 115. It's nothing. He uses white
I don't know why
lines.
there's a random gap in the dock.
Yeah, dude. I can't fit 6 icons on my dock. I don't need that. I'll just remove one. Yeah, that's really weird. But this guy uses Nexus launcher. You can tell by the file name.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then finally we have this guy, which is a bad imitation of Mobo's Rice.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can pull that up.
I do remember it.
Oh, I think my hex chat like stopped working. I have to restart it. I typed, right? And it showed up on my Mac, but it didn't change on in my hex chat. All right, let's see. Yeah, all right, now it works. Let's see.
Nice.
Oh no, it's
the image
dead.
expired.
I'm not gonna find it in the archives. I won't bother. But that's a bet. This is just a bad version of that.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're through. Woohoo!
All right, which ones do we choose?
So, I have 4 recommendations that I think are good enough to be the OP image. We have the teal yellow anime one with the cute girls and the cool indicators and whatever. Number 91.
Post number?
Post number.
91.
I'm so bad at like linking posts. I just type it in manually. So it's image 91.
All right.
And Kios. That's number 55. The blue one. That's the better one in my eyes.
Okay.
And of course mine, I think it's it's pretty good. But it's like a bit cheesy to like nominate your own thing.
Yeah,
But
this
it's
is
I'm willing to
77.
argue that it's a good screen. And then you have the Darth Vader one, number 111.
Okay, cool. How should we do this then? By reply count or?
You usually do that, like look at replies.
Sometimes I do when I get too lazy. I'm just choosing between two, whichever one the people seem to like more.
Yeah.
Which gives the people who post earlier on threads an advantage, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it's like doesn't matter that much. I think like between them, I think I would probably pick mine or like
All right.
or like the anime one. I
Yeah.
think those are the coolest. But the
Alright.
Eos is good, but it's like a bit. He kind of like lost a bit of the glow on it. I think he could have made it a lot better if he kept working on it. But it's only so far you can take the concept.
Yeah.
And he got bored.
Okay. I'll play yours because
Alright.
I want to test my script that I wrote for converting WebMs.
Alright. But you might want to post the static image. Maybe.
Static image?
Yeah, the one I saved
What
to
do you
my home. Or is that
Okay.
like just bad? Because
Yeah.
I had to crop the WebM a lot to like make it fit in the 3 megabyte file
right. Okay.
file size
Alright.
limit.
I'll use that one.
Yeah. So
I'll
if
put
you're
that
gonna
one.
take mine, I would choose that. If not, like take the teal or orange one or the Vader, I think.
Okay. I'll just make it right now. Jump early on.
177.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see.
Right.
Oh, you said you redid the OP text. So you took off some of the links, right?
No, for the W. The W
Oh.
post. I redid
okay.
that one. I haven't changed anything on the post here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I just like
Probably should change
removed all the W links because they were all like from 2011, 2012,
Ah.
like super old. No one used them. Like there was one dude in like the last 5 threads I think I've posted on W, and there's been one guy who complained about the links. So no one really cares, but I removed them and fixed it up and added the ones in the WG wall general. Yeah. I guess that's a wrap then. I'm gonna stop recording there.
Okay.